Good day everyone! Now let me show you the step-by-step process of doing an abdominal examination. Sir, maayong adlaw. Ako si Noel, imong doktor karon. So, mangutan ako sir sa imong ngalan.
Ako si J. Minaralao,
Imong edad,
22 years old.
tapos birthday.
Ang birth date is November 29, 1998.
Okay, Sir John Mark. So, mangutanan ako, kumusta imong gibati karon?
Medyo sakit akong tiyan.
Sakit imong tiyan.
Mhm.
Sige, so atong examinon karon imong tiyan. So, higda lang sa ta sir. Tapos, tangan tiyag alugnan. Na din nangabol ta, tapos alugnan pod ilalom sa imong tuhod. Na. So, this is to make sure that the abdomen of our stomach of our patient is relaxed. Okay? Not tense. So, ano siya? Was you drape the patient. Okay? Then you put the arms at the sides. Okay. So, sir, may I ask you, asa dapit ang sakit sa mutian itudlo? Dira dapit So, okay. So, we ask the patient where the pain is located or kanang localized so that we will examine that area last or that quadrant last. Okay, so first is gonna drape the patient. So sir, isa ka na mukha na shirt. Okay. The sequence of doing an abdominal examination is inspection, auscultation, percussion, and palpation. So you're gonna examine the last, the quadrant last, katong where the patient kanang localize the pain. Okay. So for our patient here is the right lower quadrant. So first is you do the inspection. Okay. So now let's begin with auscultation. So you warm your stethoscopes, okay, before you put it on the patient's abdomen. So sir, maminaw ko sa imong ka na tinsintian. Okay, thank you. So after the auscultation, we begin with percussion. So percussing in each quadrant. Next is the percussion of the liver. So to determine the size of the liver now, so you begin at the level of the umbilicus, below that in the right lower quadrant. So you begin percussing above. So you will, you can determine the lower margin no, if it is dull. Okay, you kanang mark that area. Then you begin from the nipple line down, no, mid-clavicular line. Now you can hear the dullness. Okay, so normally the liver is 7 to 12 centimeters. Tapos next is you need to percuss for the spleen. So no, anterior axillary line, you percuss no just below the 12 rib, just towards the side. You will hear dullness. Usually tympanitic kanang because of the stomach, no, the gas in the stomach. The next is the palpation. So you begin with the light palpation in each quadrant. No, light palpation with doing the one hand, no. When you do the light palpation, you also kanang inspect for the facial expression of the patient because you will kanang elicit, for example, guarding or kanang tenderness. Okay. Next is deep palpation on each quadrant pagyapon. Okay. Now next is we need to palpate now for the spleen. So after that, since the patient is still lying, so we will examine the palpating for the kidneys. One of the most common complaints of patients coming into the ER is abdominal pain. Because of this, we need to rule out the possibility of having appendicitis. We need to work up this patient through eliciting these signs. So first is the Robsing sign, the SOA sign, the obturator sign, the Dunphy sign, and your Merkel sign. So now let me show you how we will do this. Now we will work up any possible pathology of renal origin through eliciting a kidney punch sign. So sir, gamay lang ha. Sakit? Wala ra. Wala ra? Sakit? So now is to work up any pathology of extrahepatic biliary origin, no, by eliciting Murphy sign. Sir, inhale. Ginawa sir? Lalo. Tapos, sakit? Wala ra. Okay, sige. So, okay, sir. Sir, thank you so much. Salamat. And for the results of our abdominal examination, the patient's abdomen is flat with active bowel sounds. The spleen and the kidneys are not felt upon palpation. And the liver span is approximately 7 centimeters at the right mid-clavicular line. And the lower margin is palpable 1 centimeter below the right costal rib. Then next is no costal vertebral angle tenderness. However, the patient complained of a right lower quadrant pain upon eliciting the Robsing sign, the obturator sign, and our Merkel sign. So through this, we need to order imaging tests to confirm our possible appendicitis. Thank you. That would be all.